roads are super icy right now. I just felt my car like so I'm gonna drive even slower to work and be a little late but safe. I probably should have left earlier. It was a late start, so I knew it was icy, but I hadn't been outside yet, so I didn't know that it was still icy because the sun's out. But I almost slipped and fell in a spot that I didn't think was icy, right? So I walked all careful in the spots that looked icy, and then the spot that didn't look icy at all, like no snow, nothing. I almost slipped. So I'm gonna be careful today. We are in the process of trying to buy a house. We've been approved for a loan, but we bought 2 new cars in 2020. It's now 2022. I maxed out all my credit cards in 2021 to go on vacation, and I haven't dropped those down yet. So we went from qualifying for like a $550,000 house to right? I might have makeup on my face, like where I don't want it. But anyways, it dropped us down to qualifying for a $350,000 home loan, and we have to take first-time home buyers class if we want like zero down, and I'm learning all that shit. But I have been talking to real estate people since like 2018 or 19 to see about how to go about getting a house. So I have had for like the last 4 or 5 years realtors and lenders calling and texting me, and I keep telling them, we just renewed our lease 6 more months. Okay, nope, we just signed our lease again 1 more year, you know, and I'm glad I waited because now we make more money, so we qualify for more, because initially we wouldn't have qualified for shit. Like we qualified for maybe like $250,000. But then again, there were a lot of homes back then that were out of our price range that were like $350,000. So now we make more money, we qualify for more, but shit's gotten more expensive. Now shit is like $500,000, and now we only qualify for $350,000. So that sucks. It really sucks. So we're definitely not going to be moving into a home that is brand new or really big or really nice. And that sucks too. If we want the best deal, we're going to have to get a house that we have to fix up. And then hopefully it will increase in value later. And that's going to be work. I really just wanted to move into a house and not have to work for it. But I've had to work for everything in my life, so why not this too, right? The other thing is now that we're getting close, you know, to being able to like buy a house, I scheduled to see a house yesterday, which was Wednesday, and I was literally talking to the realtor through email saying, hey, can we see this house? And he's like, yeah, what's a good time for you? And I'm like, oh, maybe Saturday or Sunday. And then he sends me a message later that evening saying, someone made a bid on that house. It's off the market now. And I'm like, okay, this is how this is going to go. You know, we're going to have to like look at, like constantly, we're going to have to look at the market and the realtor pages, and it sounds like it's going to be really frustrating. Like as soon as we see something, we're gonna have to like put money on it, you know, like bid on it, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to feel rushed or pressured into buying a house that I really don't want. So, and that's why we've been waiting for so long, because we're like, nah, we don't like that one. Nah, we don't like that one. And I've realized that that's not how it works. You can't be like, oh, I like that one. Now let me go through the process. Because the process takes a while. And you may lose out on that house that you thought you really wanted. So I'm just going to leave it up to the world, the universe, and I'm going to know that the house that is meant for us to buy is going to be ready when we're ready, and it's going to be the perfect house for us. That's how I'm going to look at it. Regardless if it's brand new or not, it's going to be what we're going to be happy with. Now, I'm not sure if it's going to be our forever home. I would like that. I would like to just have a forever home and not move around so much. I don't know if that's the case, though. I think right now it's just for survival. Like, I'd rather put my money into a house than be paying rent. And if it takes me 5 years to find a house that I really, really want to live in forever, then at least I'm investing my money instead of throwing it away. That's how I'm going to look at it. Because mortgage and rent right now, house rent and mortgage rent is like, I guess it wouldn't be rent, payments are like the same. It's like cheaper to buy a house. Your mortgage is cheaper than your fucking rent. So that's where my mind has been on moving out of my apartment. And this hot is making my head itchy. Really itchy. Okay. That's all I have to say for today. We're moving. Universe, move us. Move us to where you want us to be. Anywhere in the world, just move us. Peacefully, gracefully. Okay. You gotta be specific. And alive.